in general, that Venus retrograde was really like, because Venus retrograded between the last sign of the zodiac Pisces and the first sign of the zodiac Aries. It was, how am I, parting ways, saying goodbye, understanding that the relationship with this part of myself is over, right? Pisces, last sign of the zodiac, the dissolving of a certain identity, and that I am emerging into this new one. And that this new one, which is, indicative or representative by the sign of Aries, or represented by the sign of Aries, is this one requires a little bit more courage. This one requires a little bit more directness and sovereignty. Like, stop waiting for permission. I'm the only one responsible for giving myself permission to show up in my life, to show up in my work, to show up in just with myself, in a certain way. And it really is, I think, a more grounded, hopefully, and embodied sense of, nobody's going to come and save me, but because I don't need saving in that way. Like, I'm whole. Can I recognize my wholeness? And can that be the source of my courage? Can that be the place from which I take action? Not because I'm trying to control anything, but because the act of creating itself is an act of faith, right? And you were talking about like returning to that faith, returning to that knowing, to that belief, right? And I think this is so much of that. So everyone has moved through this, and I'm really curious to see what has come up for both of you, like what the difference is between you at the beginning of March and now that we're in April.